Okay, so, hello. This is a pretty sweet earth, you might say. Round. Okay. This is also not episode 1. This is also not episode 1. Sorry for everybody waiting on bated breath, just sitting there, feigning some from before the after. Just the urges will not go away. You are living for me to be your DM. I know. I get it. 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 I get it. But you're going to have to fuck around and find out how bad I am at this and watch me stumble through it first. But everyone's bad at first. Even your favorite DM was bad at first. Except for Koibu. Because he's the god. Okay, let's start. That was just weird. Just weird. All right. So I've never actually run combat, but I have seen a lot of combat. So specifically how it goes is there's an interaction. Maybe you roll a perception to see if there's a surprise. Maybe someone's surprised, maybe he's not. And then you roll for initiative. You can either do like a party roll or character roll. And then you want the lowest speed. Lowest speed goes first. And then you kind of do the attacks based on your initiative order. So I don't need to read this. Why would I ever need to read this? Or this? I mean, that's all I could ever possibly need to know. I just explained to you, right? So maybe, just maybe, I read a page, which is pretty big, of this on camera, because I haven't read it yet. And then we run some battle simulations with Vea, the character we've already rolled. The D&D game is an adventure game designed to give players a feeling of excitement and danger. Characters brave the unknown perils of moldering dungeons and thorn-covered wilderness. Face off against the hideous monsters and evil villains. Thus, it is important for all players to know the basic rules of handling combat. To create the proper sense of danger and excitement, rules for combat must be thorough, but they must also be playable and exciting enough to create a vivid picture in the minds of the players. Combat in the ADA, which is advanced D&D, which is different than D&D. Thank you very much. I don't really know how it is, but I'm glad I bought the right book early on. Oh, fuck. Imagine if I just bought like the D&D book and I'm like, yeah, I got all the rules. Oh, shit. Okay. Combat in advanced Dungeons and Dragons games has to allow many different actions and outcomes, as many as the imagination can produce, knowing that anything could happen next because the rules allow it. I can read, but I cannot read for an audience because like I don't stop at the right spot. I don't add emphasis at the right spot. So let's retry that last sentence. Knowing that anything could happen next creates excitement for everyone because the rules allow it. Baby, Bea, I can't have you on my desk. As soon as you're on my desk, my chill level goes from here, which is not very chill, to here, which is also not very chill. I love you. Please don't put your asshole on my mouse. That'd be great. This is more than, baby, this is more than just a hack and slash. Okay? I'm going to read to you. Baby, as important as fighting is to the advanced D&D, it isn't the be-all, end-all of play. It's just one way for a character to deal with situations. If characters could do nothing but fight, the game would quickly get boring. Every encounter would be the same, because there's more to the game than fighting. We'll cover much more than simple hack and slash combat in this chapter. In addition to explaining the basic mechanics of hitting and missing, There are rules here for turning undead, special ways to attack and defend, poison, heroic feats, and much more. And much more, baby. You're still on my desk. My anxiety is still up here. Ah! Definitions. Should I read the definitions? I'm just gonna treat this stream and maybe some of my early streams like I am talking to the lowest common denominator. Vea, just get the fuck down. Fuck. I love her so much. I do love her. I love her. But after working all day and in between calls, she jumps on my desk and like I'm stressed. I got like 5 calls to make. I've been on this call for 2 hours and I'm picking up the phone to dial the next person and I didn't finish the last call because the problem's still there. But hey, I've done everything I can and I'm going to call him back tomorrow, but I'm pissed as fuck because I get so fucking angry when I can't fix things. Then she jumps on my desk 10 times in a row. And the only place I want my cat not to be, the only place I would like my cat to not go is on my pillow and my desk. I don't think that's hard. I don't think that is too difficult of a request. It doesn't make me a piece of shit. It doesn't make me the asshole. It does make me the asshole. I am the asshole. Definitions. Many game terms are used throughout the combat rules. To understand the rules, players must understand terms. So brief explaining appears below. So brief explanations appear below. Further details are provided throughout the chapter. Armor class. Here for to referred to as AC. And I think I have to learn the THAC0 rules. I think even if I move past THAC0 and we just do AC based combat, I think I need to still know how THAC0 works. So I can know why it's trash. Armor class, or AC, is the protection rating of a type of armor. In some circumstances, AC is modified by the amount of protection gained or lost because of the character's situation. For instance, crouching behind a boulder improves character's armor class, while being attacked from behind worsens the AC. Armor provides protection by reducing chance that a character is attacked successfully and suffers damage. Armor does not absorb damage. It prevents it. A fighter in full plate mail may be a slow-moving target. But deep penetration into his armor to cause any damage is no small task. Armor class is measured on a scale of from 10, the worst, no armor, to -10, the best, very powerful magic armors. The lower the number, the more effective the armor. Shields and helmets can also improve the AC of a character. See page 75. Okay, let me just write that down in my notes. AC, see page 75. Do I need to write that down? No. Yeah, I should. I probably should. Yeah. I'm just gonna put A page P75. Abilities and situations can also affect character's armor class. High dexterity gives a bonus to the armor class. For example, oh god, see, I'm so bad at this. That sentence should have been read. High dexterity gives a bonus to armor class, for example. No, I still did it wrong. Oh, it goes with the previous sentence. Ability and situations can affect a character's armor class. High dexterity gives a bonus armor class, for example. But even a character with a dexterity bonus can have bonus negated if he's attacked from the rear. Come in the back door, babe. The back door. Damage is what happens to a character when an opponent attacks him successfully. So, when you go into the back door, you do damage. Damage can also occur as a result of poison, fire, falling, acid, and anything even remotely dangerous in the real world. Damage from most attacks is measured in hit points. Each time a character is hit, she suffers points of damage. It could be as little as 1 point to as many as 80 or more. These points are subtracted from the character's current hit point total. When this reaches 0, the character is dead. I think for this campaign, we also have to do 0 is dead. I know some house rules. 0 means you start counting back per round to -10, including the damage of anything that's below 0. So, like, if you have AC or THAC0... Fuck, I don't even know how THAC0 really works. So, if you have, like, AC 10, they get an 11, they do 8 points of damage, you have 7 points of health, you go down to -1. That's how most of the D&D games I've watched play it, but that's not 2E, baby. That's not 2E, baby. That's not 2E, baby. That's not 2E, baby. So, you get to 0, you're dead. This is hardcore Lara. Hardcore DP. Initiative determines the role in which things happen in combat round. Like so many things in the world, initiative is determined by a combination of ability, situation, and chance. At the start of each round of battle, an initiative roll is made by both sides. This roll can be modified by the ability of the combat. This roll can be modified by the abilities of the combatants and by the situation. The person or side with the lower modified dice roll acts first. Oh, yeah, see? Okay, so 2E. 2E does, by book, by definition, the rule is group initiative. I don't know if I like group initiative. I think I like people rolling their own initiatives. It kind of mixes things up. You attack, someone else attacks, 2 people from your team attacks, 3 people from their team attacks, the last person from your team attacks. That's interesting. So that might be a house rule we do for the next campaign. But this campaign is going to be by the books, so that I learn them, so that I can break them. By them, I mean your will to live. Okay. Melee. Melee is any situation in which the characters are battling each other hand to hand with either fists, teeth, claws, swords, axe, pikes, or something else. Strength and dexterity are valuable assets in melee. Missile combat is defined as any time a weapon is shot, thrown, hurled, kicked, or otherwise propelled. Missiles and melee combat have the same basic rules, but there are special situations and modifiers that apply only to missile combat. Saving throws. Saving throws are measures of a character's resistance to a specific type of attack, poison, magic. Sorry. See? There was a dash, so I should have paused. Saving throws are measures of a character's resistance to a specific type of attacks, poison, magic, and attacks that affect the whole body or mind of the character. The ability to make successful saving throws improves as the characters increase in level. Dexterity and general mental fortitude aid in the honing combat sense. Experience makes saving throws easier. Surprise, bitch! Surprise. Surprise can happen anytime characters meet another group unexpectedly. Monsters, evil knights, peasants, etc. Surprise is simply what happens when one side, a person or a party, is taken unawares, unable to react until they gather their wits. Their opponent, if unsurprised, are allowed a bonus round. I should probably read into the mic, sorry. A bonus round of action while the surprise character recovers. It's entirely possible for both sides in a given situation to be surprised. Oh. Huh. Have I ever seen Koibu roll both parties are surprised? I'm sure he has, and I just probably didn't explain it to me. Because he doesn't have to stream to the lowest common denominator, because he understands the rules. Okay. Surprise is what happens. The opponent, if unsurprised, attacking with surprise, give bonuses to the attack roll. See table 51. Surprise. Table 51. Is that on this page? It's never on this page. It's always on a different page. Probably for a good reason. I should really just position this a little bit better. There we go. Soon I'm going to have, I'm going to have this book stand that stands right below my camera so you can't see it. And my book's literally just going to sit here the whole time. Oh, I can't wait. It's in the mail. It's on Amazon. A surprise character also has decreased chance of rolling a successful saving throw if one is needed. Surprise is determined by a dice roll and is normally checked at the beginning of an encounter. Surprise is very unpredictable, so there are very few modifiers to the roll. THACO 0 is an acronym for To Hit Armor Class 0. That seems pretty important, so let's repeat that. Okay? Let's repeat that. THACO 0 is an acronym for To Hit Armor Class 0. This is the number of a character. This is the number a character NPC, NPC, or monster needs to attack an armor class 0 target successfully. THACO, or THAC 0, as nobody has ever said it, depends on the character's group and level. See table 53, page 91. THACO. What did I say? 5391? 53, table 91. Page 53. Oh, no, table 53, page 91. Was that dyslexia? Or is that just marijuana smoke for decades? Okay. The THACO number, remember, that's THAC 0, or To Hit Armor Class 0. THACO number can be used to calculate the number needed to hit any armor class. THAC-O is refigured each time a character increases in level. Using THAC-O speeds the class of combat greatly. Speeds the play of combat greatly. Does it? Can't you just have like your AC and then their AC, and if you roll higher than their AC on like a D20, you win? So instead of the top THAC being -10, it would just be 20, and then it would go down from there. So you'd have like, how is that not easier? There's something I'm missing. I don't understand something. There's something I'm missing. If you think something is so stupid that obviously anybody would come up with something better, or if your common sense allows you to come up with something so obviously fucking better, there's a chance you don't know something. The attack roll. At the heart of the combat system is the attack roll. This is the die roll that determines whether an attack succeeds or fails. The number a player needs in order to make a successful attack roll is also called the to hit number. So THAC-O, chance to hit, the chance to hit, 2-hit armor class, not chance. Ugh, whatever. Okay. The number a player needs in order to make a successful roll is called a 2-hit number. Attack roll are used for attacks with swords, bows, rocks, and other weapons, as well as blows with the fists, tackling, and other hand-to-hand attacks. Attack rolls are also used to resolve a variety of potentially injury-causing actions that require accuracy. Throwing a rock at a small target or tossing a sword to a party member in the middle of a fight. Example, throwing a rock to a small target or a sword at a party member in the middle of a fight. Example, throwing a rock at a small target or tossing a sword to a party member in the middle of a fight. I will read it correctly. All right. Figuring the 2-hit number. Oh, fuck. This just goes so much deeper. Okay. So, combat order. I think it's initiative. You roll initiative, then you roll to hit, and if that roll to hit's successful or beats their AC based on your THAC0, then you roll damage. I should really stop because I can't learn this on camera. I just can't do it. I don't know anything I just read. That's not true. That's not true. I read a variety of things. Although everything I just read I kind of already knew from watching the different campaigns I watched. But I don't think I can learn about THAC0 on screen. But I want to do some training sims real quick. Okay. Okay, how to figure 2-hit. Okay, I need to smoke weed. Do I stop the stream? Okay. We take a little break. Let's take a little break, everybody. Holy shit. I just now realized why D&D people take so many breaks. It's because there's shit they don't want to do on camera. BRB, babe. BRB. Also, I could just... Actually, so this is me switching to intro, and this is me switching back to cam. However, if I turn my cam off, you'll get a very similar screen to the intro screen, but without the music, and it's an older photo. So watch this. Okay, camera's turning off. This is not built into OBS. This is not a different scene. This is a setting my camera has when I turn my camera off. It gives my computer this image. How cool is that? It's so cool. Look at all this nature. Isn't that neat? That's so neat. Okay. Okay. All right. I will continue reading this in a second. I want to watch a video though. I want to watch a video while I smoke. Should you smoke before trying to learn about THAC0? Alright, look, if I don't smoke, I'm not gonna learn about that though. So, cause I'll just go home. So, you know. Suck a chode. Actually, let's go back to intro. Okay, I'll be right back. We'll cut the camera back on. And then go to intro. Hello? And then mute the mic. Hello? Mute the mic! You got to hear none of that. I'm so glad you heard none of that. Oh shit, my rambling. Oh shit, my rambling. Oh shit, my rambling. Oh shit, my rambling. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my rambling. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my rambling. All right, that's enough. I am so sorry. Sometimes I even annoy myself. And an ex would call it echolalia. But I'm not autistic, so I don't know what that would have to do with me. Anyways, okay. Figuring, or how to figure out, the hot hit number. The hot hit. Oh my god, dyslexia or weed? Figuring the 2-hit number. The first step in making an attack roll is to find the number needed to hit the target. Find the number needed to hit the target. So my fastest typing is 100 words per minute. And honestly, we should consider that the slowest acceptable speed in modern day America. Like, I'm a slow typer. And yet, oh my god, compared to some people, let me tell you. Okay. Subtract the armor class of the target from the attacker's THAC0. Ooh, burp. From the attacker's... Well, I wrote it differently. Subtract AC of target from the THAC0 of attacker. Remember that if the armor class is negative number, you add it to the attacker's THAC0. Remember. I'm gonna literally type it the way they type it. Okay? Parentheses. Remember that if the AC is a negative number, you add it to the THAC0's THAC0. Thank you. Oh, look, I spelled remember wrong. Remember berries. How did I miss the EM? Yeah, how did I miss? Whatever. I said rimber. I am the rimber. The character has to roll the resulting number or higher on a 1d20 to hit the target. The character. God, I cannot wait till I have... Ooh, next video is going to be fucking different. Not because I'm going to be starting the campaign. No, I'm going to find every excuse not to ever start the campaign. There's always going to be another reason, babe. There's always going to be another reason. But genuinely, I think I can do the world building and like the role play just fine. What I'm missing is how to DM combat. I know how to listen to combat. Like, I know I've listened to so many rounds of combat, but I've just like never DM'd it. And I think I'm going to be the kind of DM that's probably a little loose on certain out of combat roles, but very strict on combat roles, as like I don't know, as some type of grounding. But combat's not even my favorite. I mean, it's fun, but it's not my favorite aspect of D&D. All right. I didn't type what I needed to type, but I talked what I needed to say, so The character has to roll the result number or higher on a 1d20. Okay, let's just leave this down here. I just read it. Just type it. Type what you thought that just said. Roll 1d20 AC or better. Right? That player has to roll a 1d20 and either match. So matching means it hits, or one better. Yeah, okay. Here's a simple example. Wrath has reached 7th level as a fighter. His THAC0 is 14, found on table 53. Meaning he needs to roll a 14 or better to hit a character or creature of a Meaning he needs to roll a 14 or better. Okay, so you have to roll your THAC0? His THAC0 is 14. So you have to roll your THAC0 against armor class 0. Oh, my brain. There's such a better way to explain that. No, there's not. There is a better way. I just don't know it. Meaning he needs to roll a 14 or better to hit a character or creature of armor class 0. In combat, Roth's attacks an orc wearing chainmail armor AC 6. Needs to roll an 8, so that would be his THAC0 14 minus 6. That probably is 8, so he needs to roll an 8 for chance to hit. An 8 or higher, 1d20 will hit the orc. If Roth hits he rolls the appropriate dice, table 44, to determine how much damage he inflicts. Okay. So, what did I just read? Example, if 7th level fighter, was it a fighter? Does it matter? Fighter, THAC0 14, attacks orc AC 6 equals, I should add a plus sign. This should be a math equation. So 7th level THAC0 14 plus attacks orc AC 6 equals eight on 1d20. 7th level fighter THAC0 14 attacks orc AC 16. That fighter needs 8 on a d20. 8 or better. Or better on 10. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I mean, that's very basic math. Even my 3rd grade math abilities. You think I'm kidding. Could probably do that. Probably more like 8th grade. No, I took a college algebra course and passed it. Okay. So let's do another example. Self. So 2nd level fighter, THAC0 19, right? Would a fighter get a THAC0? So there was a rogue. Who played a rogue? I was watching Dicing Hardcore Heroes, and not Sean. Not Sean is playing a rogue. Not Nick is playing a rogue. Fuck me. He's from Texas. He's an accountant. I used to hate him, but now I love him. Greg. Okay. Is playing a rogue. And he's like level 6. And his THAC0 was still 19. So fighters, maybe their THAC0 goes down every round, but not every class THAC0 goes down. I think Sean attacked today, and his THAC0 was 18, and he's level 4. He's a cleric. So does that mean cleric's THAC0 goes down every so many levels? They're going to get into that, but I'm just trying to make connections into like the games that I've been watching. Korg? That's not the name. Okay, so second level fighter, THAC0, would be 19. Plus attack, Cobalt, AC2. We'll say AC. Yeah, we'll say AC2. Ah, come on. Well, sometimes I just don't type things correctly, and it angers me. And I got like this microphone on my way, my book's sitting right here. Normally okay, fuck it. Normally my shit's like, my keyboard's like closer to here. I'm not reaching out. Like, I can do better than this. And I normally sit up. Hi, Mom. So if you have second level fighter, THAC0 19, attacks a Cobalt AC2. I should put minus there, because otherwise I'm going to throw myself off. Okay, minus attacks Cobalt AC2 means 19 minus 2, you got to roll 17 or better? No. No, that's not right. Subtract AC of the target from the THAC0 of the attacker. Remember that if AC is negative, you can... Okay, I can ignore that for now. I shouldn't have even wrote that. That's just going to be distracting. Subtract AC of target from the THAC0. This doesn't make any sense because no roll requires a level 1, a level 2 to roll a 19 to hit anything. Or 17 to hit anything. Doesn't make any sense. I'm not getting this. Here's an example. Let's just read this whole section again. The first step in making an attack roll is to figure the number needed to hit the target. Subtract the armor class from the target. Subtract the AC from the attacker's THAC0. Oh, it would be 18 or better to hit a THAC0 AC 2? Oh, wait. In this game, you want AC to be higher. So I'm actually correct. Fuck. If the Cobalt did have AC 2 and you were THAC0 19, you would have to roll a 17 or better. Okay, so I do have this. The thing that I got confused on is in this game, you want lower AC, which is counterintuitive. Fuck. Okay, so if the Cobalt has AC, if a 7-level fighter is fighting an orc, 7-ish maybe, and they have 6, so the Cobalt might have AC 12? Okay, so let's say the Cobalt has AC 12, which might be high actually. Let's say the Cobalt has 18, 13, AC 13. Or is it up to 10? It's up to 10 and then down to -10. Okay. Right? And then THAC0 is 0 to 20? Yeah, because THAC0 is the best. Okay. Okay, I need to write this down. THAC0, 0 to 20. Lower is better. AC, -10 to 10. Lower is better. Okay. I should bulb that out. Okay, so if the Cobalt has AC 10, you got 9s, you got to roll a 9 or better. That's not bad. That's not. It's like a little better than, a little worse than 50-50, right? A little better than 50-50. A little better than 50-50. That still seems like a low chance to hit. We'll go with it. Equals 9 or better. Okay, so my example is 2nd level THAC0 19 attacks Cobalt AC 10 means 9 or better on a 1d20. Let's do a second example. Fourth level. Let's just do fighter because I don't know exactly how mage works. Imagine it'd be the same, but we'll just stick with fighter right now. I mean, I know their THAC0 changes at different rates, but I imagine if they had a specific THAC0, the attack would be chance would be the same versus the same target. Fighter. Do I even need fighter? No, I think I don't. Maybe I do for later. THAC0. Okay, 4th level would be 17 minus Bugbear AC 8 equals, feels like Bugbear would have AC 7. No, because that other one level, AC 8. That's an orc. Bugbear would probably have worse armor than an orc because it would just be skin. Let's say 8. It's a very hard skin. It's not very hard skin. Equals 9 or better? Yeah, because 8 plus 9 is 17, so 17 minus 8 is 9. Okay, I keep doing 9s on my examples, so let's do something random. So let's let's do something crazy. We've got a first level fighter, Thaco 20. Oh, y'all can see this. Sorry. That was my bad. You've been looking at me this whole time? You're crazy. You're crazy. Why are you so crazy? Why is it showing what is... Why? Why is it showing that? That's not the screen it's supposed to be showing. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on, sir. Because no woman computer would operate this negatively. Dude. Dude. Seriously? Okay, we are deleting that. We are creating a new media source. No, display capture. We'll call it main display. Mahan display. Do we want to add an existing? No, because that one's messing up. I guess we can add an existing. Will it just work? No, because that one's fucking up. We've already been over this. I'll call it Sammy, because I can't spell Samsung. I'm just kidding. I could if I tried. I'm not sure I want to try right now. Why are you showing this screen, babe? Show the other screen, babe. Babe. Show the other screen, babe. Why aren't you showing the other screen, babe? Babe. Show the other screen, babe. 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 The other screen. Babe. 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 Show the other screen. Fuck me, dude. Why in the world would OBS not want to show this screen? It's obviously one of those stupid issues that I'm not going to be able to solve sitting here while recording. It's going to be something that I'll just I'll fuck with a bunch of settings and I'll just restart OBS and it'll absolutely just start working. Wrong screen. Oh, right screen. Okay. Babe, correct screen. Why are you giving me the right screen? Do you not love me? What? You're supposed to give me the wrong screen if you love me, babe. 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 Okay, I'll try to be like 13% less annoying. Or 13% more annoying given the how I'm feeling at that moment in time. Go fuck yourself. Okay. So let's do another example. So first level fighter, First level fighter. Minus Death Knight. AC 0. Wait, AC goes as low as 10. AC negative 10 equals Thaco 20 equals 30 roll 30 or better or better on a 1d20. Okay, let's actually do a real one. First level fighter. Minus Cobalt. Go bald. Wow. I'm just kind of now realizing it is very hard for a first level fighter to hit anything. You can't hit. You have a 50% chance to hit anything with the worst AC. Babe, get better. Get better Thaco, babe. Why is your Thaco so low? Do you not love me, babe? Okay, let's do like a third level. Third level, and then we'll do some mages later once I learn how to do mages. 18, right? That's what we decided. 18 minus Gobald. Eight or better. Okay, but that's just easy. Let's do 9. AC 9 equals 9 or better. There's just like a chart I could go to that would just show it. That would probably show me all of this, but you know, I don't cement it in there. If I don't have a bunch of semen to load semen into this and then get sepsis, then it just won't get in there. Okay, so that was to hit, and now we gotta do damage. No, babe, why are you adding extra lines? Babe, do you not love me? You're adding extra lines. Babe. Okay. The example above is quite simple. And that example again was 7th level fighter Thaco 14 minus attacks orc AC 6 equals 8 or better on a 1d20. The example above is quite simple. In a typical D&D game, combat situations Thaco 0 is modified by weapon bonus. Strength bonuses by weapon bonuses, strength bonuses, and the like. The next section, modifiers to the attack roll, lists the specifics of these modifiers. Figure strength and weapon modifiers. Subtract the total from the base Thaco 0 and record this modifier THAC0 0 with each weapon on the character sheet. Subtract the character's armor class from this modified THAC0 when determining the to-hit roll. I don't know what I just read. Let me read it internally. Subtract the total from the base THAC0. Oh, because it would go down. So add your modifier, subtract it from your THAC0, and record this modifier THAC0 with each weapon on the character sheet. So depending on your weapon, you'll automatically know your THAC0, and you'll just have to do that every time you level, which would be very simple because you just go down one if you're saying weapon, and then the one THAC0 better or whatever. Or if your strength somehow increased or whatnot. Okay. Fuck. I gotta learn about modifiers. Should I just roll? Should we do just a combat simulation real quick? No, because I don't know how to do damage yet. I don't know how to do damage yet. I know how to do damage. How do you do damage? Well, you find your weapon, which you haven't figured out yet, so you don't know how to do damage. But we'll just say we're using a sword, so it'll be a 1d4. 1d6. What's a great sword? Just jump to the back of the book, find weapons, and then jump to the right page. Don't just... There's a specific chart I'm looking for, though. I think that's probably on 96. Weapon speed. Come on, 96. Be the right page. Oh, I remember that photo. That was not the right page. Information list. 68 to 69. 69. That sounds like a good number. That sounds familiar. 69. 420. Okay. Here we go. So she's probably just going to use like a sword. Two-handed sword. I feel like she would use a two-handed sword. Ooh, 1d10. Cool. Two-handed sword, 1d10. She'll use a medium. Ooh. Could she use like a large sword? Like a bastard sword? Sorry. Like Vosh playing Dark Souls? Can I just get a really long sword? We're gonna say two-handed sword. Sword. To hit. So the to hit would be the modifier. Oh, 10. Why is it so slow? Maybe I don't want that sword. That's really slow. Oh well, I'll pick it for now. Oh, you know what? There's I don't need a two-handed sword. I am thinking of a long sword. which is 1d8. I'll take that. I'll take that dip for speed 5. Yeah, I'll take that dip. That is a good trade-off. Okay, so 2 damage to hit. You think that'd be on this chart, right? Oh, I just did the damage. No, I did that right. 2 damage. That's just not on this chart. I've got cost, weight, size, type. Speed, damage. What does toe damage mean? And you know what? This entire time I've been designing a campaign off of the player's handbook when I've got the ultimate player's handbook right here. But I'm trying to so this correlates with this. So I'm trying to understand what this says. And then when I understand what this says, I'll jump into that. And that will elevate the knowledge, babe. And you know what sucks? I don't remember what page I was on. Fuck me. Feels like it was pretty early. Okay. What did I title that? Combat. Okay, so I'm looking up the word combat. Chomboot. Chombeat. Combat. 89, baby. Page 89. I will say, the blue on the pages are very nice. The photos, fantastic photos. And the attitude at which the author wrote things, I took the intro from this and I took the intro from the Dungeon Master Guide and put it, and took a picture of it and made it a PDF, because the attitude at which that was written is so beautiful. And I think so many players just don't read that intro and they don't understand the spirit of D&D. I don't know if so many players don't understand the spirit of D&D. I don't know. They do. Maybe D&D to them is something different than it is to me. I'm not here to be judgmental, but it's just so beautiful the way it was written. I should read it. I just dropped my torch. Fuck me. A forward is normally the place where the author of a book expresses thanks and gratitude. I'm not going to do that here. It's not that everyone involved doesn't deserve congratulations and praise. It's just that I already said all of those things in the forward to the 2nd edition Player's Handbook. Everything I said there is true for this book too. On to other things. Let's assume that since you're reading this, you are or plan to be a dungeon master. By now, you should be familiar with the rules in the Player's Handbook. You probably already noticed things you'd like or things you would have done differently. If you have, congratulations. You've got the spirit of every dungeon master needed. You've got the spirit every dungeon master needs. Curiosity and the desire to make changes. To do things differently because your idea is better than the other guys. There are more important things. These are the most important things a dungeon master needs. As you go through this rulebook, I encourage you to continue to make these choices. That's just so awesome. Shall I read that again because I butchered it? You've probably already noticed things. You've probably already noticed things you like or things you would have done differently. If you have, congratulations. You got the spirit every dungeon master needs. Curiosity and the desire to make changes, to do things differently because your idea is better than hers. These are the most important things a dungeon master needs. Now he kind of rolls it back a little bit. As you go through this book, I encourage you to consider to continue to make these choices. Choice is what 2E second edition is all about. We've tried to offer you what we think are the best choices for your D&D campaign, but each of us differ with our likes and dislikes. The game that I enjoy may be quite different from your own campaign, but it is not for me to say what is right or wrong for your game. True, I and everybody working on the second edition have had to make fundamental decisions, but we've tried to avoid being dogmatic and inflexible. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons game is yours. It's mine. It's every player's game. So is there an official Advanced D&D game? Yes, but only when there needs to be. Although I don't have a crystal ball, it's likely that the tournaments and the other official events will use all of the core rules in these books. Optional rules may or may not be used, but it's fair to say that all players need to know about them, even if they don't have them memorized. The Player's Handbook and the Dungeon Master Guide gives you what you're expected to know, but that doesn't mean the game begins and ends there. Your game will go in directions not yet explored, and your players will try things others think strange. Will try things others will think are strange. Sometimes these strange things will work, sometimes they won't. Just accept it, be ready for it, enjoy it. Take the time to have fun with D&D rules. Add, create, expand, extrapolate. Don't just let the game sit there. Don't become a rules lawyer worrying about each other's petty little details. If you can't figure out the answer, make it up. And whatever you do, don't fall in the trap of believing that these rules are complete. They're not, because it's the second edition and now they're on the 5th edition, but the rules are only guidelines. That's not what I meant to say. You cannot sit back and let the rulebook do everything for you. Take the time and effort to become not just a good DM, but a brilliant one. At conventions, in letters, and over the phone, I'm often asked for the instant answer to a fine point in the game's rules. More often than not, I come back with a question. What do you feel is right? More often than not, I come back with a question. What do you feel is right? And the people ask the questions, and the people asking the questions discover that not only can they create the answer, but that their answer is as good as anyone else's. The rules are only guidelines. Parlay. At the beginning of the first Dungeon Master's Guide, Gary Gachus stressed that each of us working from a common base would make AD&D Advanced Dungeons and Dragons game grow in a variety of different directions. That is more true today than ever. Don't be afraid to experiment, but do be careful. As a dungeon master, you have a great power, and with great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely. So it doesn't really roll it back, but it's just like, make sure you know the rules and why these are the rules, and then go ahead and go buck wild. Back to the Player's Handbook. Page 89. Page 90. Okay, so here's an example with modifiers. Roth is still 7th level fighter. Has a strength of 18 of 80. 18 of 80? What does 18 of 80 mean? Isn't the highest you can get 18? Has a strength of 18 out of 80? Is that just needlessly telling me that the highest strength that any character has, like a dragon or whatever, is 80? But when you roll, the highest you can get as a character is 18. So what does 18 over slash 80 mean? I don't know. Keep reading. Which gives a +2 bonus to this attack roll. Why does 18 out of 80 give a +2 to the bonus of the attack roll? I could see 18 out of 18 giving like a +3. I think this is just something I don't understand for right now. Okay, so whatever 18 out of 80 means gives the fighter a +12 bonus to his attack, +2, sorry. He fights with a longsword, so that's a +1. Ooh, I fight with a longsword. So to damage, is that a +1? Ooh, to hit. Oh, that's what to hit means. God, I love just like reading things and then just answering my own questions. Because sometimes, like, my brain's really good at making connections, but sometimes there's a wall there, and I gotta push past it. And sometimes pushing past it means not even thinking about it and then coming back to it. So what's the to hit of a longsword? Ooh, what page was that before? 64? I'm gonna take a picture of all the important charts, and then so that I don't, because there's gonna be a point where this fairly expensive book is falling apart, and I need to have captured every single page digitally. $64, right? No. Fuck me. Alright, back to the end of the book. $73. What did I say? Oh, that came in. Oh, you like my hairline? Hello. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Okay. Weapons. 73, bitch. That's not the page I need. It did say 73, didn't it? Info list. 68. What did I say? 64? I was close, wasn't I? I was so close. Okay. So oh wait, this didn't give me the hit because I would have been able to answer my own question earlier. What's a longsword to hit? Information list, magical, 2 weapons, weapon type, weapon size, specialization. How long have I been streaming? Recording. Okay, let's just do one of these examples real quick. I've got what I need. I've got the rudiments. I've got the rudimentary rudiments of what I need. I've got rudiments of a plan. Okay. So let me set the scene for you. We're going to say +0 for now. Let's say +1. Why not? Let's say +1. Let's just have fun with this example. Okay. Let me set the scene for you. Black is the new black. And that is all you see. And then you hear, training simulation initialized. All of a sudden, deep in a wide valley, you see a large clearing with trees red as flame encircling the entire perimeter. High above the trees soars mountains on all sides. Clouds frost the sky as a light dusting of snow begins to fall. In the middle of the field stands Vea, sword drawn at her side, pointed down. She looks this way. She looks to the left. She looks to the right. She hears the pitter-pattering of feet from behind her. Hiya! Unsurprised, she turns and blocks. And we roll initiative. One through 9's a D10, right? No, that would be a D9. No, because there wouldn't be a 0. Wait, is there a 0? No, that's a D8. Oh, that's a 6. Okay, sorry. That's a D8. Then where's my D10? There's a D12. Here's the D10. D10 looks like a D. So which is the D100? It's got to be the one that goes up to 90. Okay. So this has got to be the D10. D10s are weird. I don't think I like them. Okay. We got a little leather pad. And just so I don't drop anything, we're going to put it on top of books. Ooh, let's roll initiative. 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 So Vea rolls a 0. Is that a 10? A 0 is a 10, right? Because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0. We're not going 0 is 1, and then 1 is 2, right? We're going, they just like this dice, they just didn't think a 1 and a 0 would fit comfortably on it. So they did 0 through 9, so a 0 would be a 10, right? Right? Okay. Well, she's slow as fuck. But she has a +1 to hit, right? Does a +1 to hit mean initiative? No, +1 would be to hit, not to the initiative, dumbass. Okay, 10. And then that kobold, who I guess, although she wasn't surprised and she got the block, I'm going to guess is a little fast and is a little short and then drops down low and swings with a 7. Or initiative 7. So, okay. Okay, so kobold goes first. Okay, what do we got? So kobold, Thaco 20. Is this when Vea is a level 1? So she'd probably have Thaco 22. Or 20 also. Okay, so they're both Thaco 20. Okay. So kobold goes first. And then Cobalt would roll a 1, 4, or a... Oh, did I roll hit points for her? 14. Max 14 is hit points, and the max hit points for... 14... Did it tell me how to generate HP? AC is not HP. Thaco's not HP. Intelligence is not HP. Did it not just... Do I have to figure out how to... Do I have to figure out how to generate HP? Can I just roll... How did I do my HP? $46 dropped the lowest. So... Let's not even read it. Fuck it. Cobalt is smaller than me. Is not as strong as me. Not as cool as me. Doesn't have as good clothes. Never ate at Papa John's. They're going to get... if I got a 4d6... They're going to get... a 3d... a 3d4. So we've got... 2, 4. They got 8. 8. Okay. Okay. So the Cobalt attacks, and then we decided the Cobalt would have Thaco 20 AC 7 or 10. Let's just say for easy sake, we're both AC 10. Thaco 20 AC 10, 50% chance to strike. Okay. So the Cobalt rolls a what? 1 to 4 or 1 to 6. So that's a 1 on a D4 or 1 on a D6. That's how I'm going to read that as. Okay, so we're going to say D6 because Mama don't raise now. But first we got to roll to hit, right? So how would I roll to hit? It'd be just a straight up D20. And then I'm trying to beat 10 because we're just keeping it simple. Six, no hit. Wait. Do I want high or low? I subtract, but I end up wanting high. So if it's AC 20, subtract AC 10 subtracted from Thaco 20 is 10. So 10 or better. Better being higher or better being lower? Better being higher. It would have to be. So Thaco 19, Thaco 26 would be a miss. Vea. So initiative is, we already rolled initiative. Okay, so now it's, I gotta roll 10 or better. Ooh, Thaco 20. With a 7 to hit is a miss, baby. They're just wild swinging. So she comes in, she blocks it. The Cobalt drops down low, swings at her feet, but Vea jumps, or Vasi jumps up, pulls her knees in, and then comes down on the same swipe, comes down with the sword, or right after the jump, comes down with the sword, and the Cobalt jumps back. And then they stare at each other. Who's gonna make the next move? Who's gonna make the next move? Okay. God, okay, I need to just clean off my desk so I can get my wrist straight so I can actually type. Okay. So, initiative. Initiative is a D10, which we decided is this stupid looking one. Because that's a D12. Right? What would I use a D12 for? Probably some combat Combat weapons? Some comeback weapons? No, I didn't get any cum on her back. Okay. And Vasi rolls, 0 again. How? How? She's so slow. She's so slow. Why? Wait. And then if speed is 5, does that mean I add 5 to that 10? So her initiative is 15? That can't be it. That can't be how the rules work, is it? I should really read how to do initiative. We're going to ignore that for now and just go off of D10s. Seven? How? These dice are loaded, but not in a good way. So now it'd be a D20 for AC for to hit. D20 for to hit. 15. Oh, you bastard. Had to get 10 or better. Bastard. Strikes. Okay, so swipes underneath. She jumps over. She comes down, hits. Cobalt jumps back, staring each other down. The Cobalt comes in, does a fake spin this way, but then comes back around this way, reaches, and slices at her leg. Big ol' wound for D6 damage. Ooh, 5. Ooh, that's a 5. Ooh, that's a 5. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, do I come back up here? Where do I change the HP? Is now 9. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, right in the leg. It really fucks up her leg a little bit. Maybe she's limping now. Her left leg, not her dominant leg, mind you, but still an important leg. A very good leg, the second of the best legs. Okay, so I lost initiative, so now I'm rolling a D20. Gotta get 10 or better. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Oh, wait. To hit +1. Ha! 10. Ooh. Ooh, Cobalt's going down because she's swinging a 1d8, baby. Do I have a 1d8? I could 1d4 twice. 2d4, I guess. I have not been rolling 8, right? 9. 0 to 9 is 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I just don't have a D8. You think I have a D8 over there? I don't really want to look. Okay, I'm going to roll a D4 twice, which I don't like. I don't like that. That doesn't feel as good. Can I roll a D12 minus 4? Why would I roll a D12 minus 4? That just seems like that would be gimping myself. Although I think that math works out, but I don't like it. I'm going to roll 2 4s twice. Or a 4 twice. 4. And a 3. 7 to that motherfucker. Okay, so swipes to the leg, slices it. Maybe the cobalt laughs a little bit like, little bastard. I got 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, and now you're limping. And then, I guess as a response, because she was late to block with her sword, she probably comes back around and then hits like right across the chest, just of that cobalt. And that cobalt has HP 8 down to 1. That cobalt is looking around. It's got morale 8 to 10. I don't even know how to roll for morale. I'm gonna guess a D20 with a 8 or 10 or lower, and he stays. We're gonna go D20, 8 or better, 8 or lower, and he will keep fighting. 15. That cobalt books it, but isn't smart enough apparently to disengage slowly, and literally just like turns and runs. And let's see. So Vea goes, slices across the chest, probably swings back around, and just like brings it over her head, and just right down, and actually splits the cobalt in half. Maybe not perfectly in half, probably gets to like the left of the neck or one direction of the neck, and then cuts across. So like the cobalt's missing like an arm and a titty and like the whole left side of the body. That cobalt is dead. What is the damage? We don't care, because it's going to be more than 1. It's going to be at least 2. Foe. Dead. Two. 6. -5. Dead. Beyond dead. Very dead. Okay, deaded. 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 Unalived. Oh, I didn't write this out. Morale check. It's not called an opportunity strike, is it? I don't think it is. But it's called something like that. It's like when you get a chance to strike someone because they let their guard down because they're like moving away in an uncareful manner. Okay. So are we on hard mode or easy mode? Hard mode. Hard mode HP doesn't reset. HP resets. I think for the excitement, let's say HP never resets. Let's make this a challenge to get to the end that she may eventually do on different levels. Let's just say HP doesn't reset. There is no hard mode, no easy mode. So she is going into the next battle, and I should probably award XP, but we're not going to do that because Sim XP doesn't matter. This is all specifically like just like training. Okay, so let's. So she's got HP 9. Let me set the scene. Level 2. Blood stains the earth as the temperatures drop. We see Vea with fog coming off of her breath. She didn't kneel down. No, she did. She kneeled down to use the kobold's fur to clean off her blade. And as she kneels down, she hears limbs snapping, first from the left and then from the right. She stands up, holds her sword down at her side, and observes. Actually, we should roll a perception, but I don't know how to roll perception. Her perception's 9, so I gotta do 9 or better on a d20. Okay. I think that's how that's rolled. Or do I want lower than 9? Feels like I want lower than 9. Feels like it should be kind of hard since her perception's pretty low. Let me think about that. If the perception was higher, she would have to roll higher for it to hit it. So since the perception's low, she's looking for 9 or lower. That makes sense. Okay. 9 or lower, baby. 7. She hears him. As she's cleaning off the blood from her on, as she's cleaning off the blood on her sword on the kobold's fur. To the left, there's tree branches cracking, and then a kobold running out from the woods. Seconds later, to the right, cracking, kobold running. And I wrote gnolls here, but I meant kobolds. Because my book does not have gnolls, unless I'm just spelling it wrong. But I looked for the K, I looked for an N. Got nothing. Okay. Oh, shit, no. I fucked this up. I was thinking about it the original way I wrote it. She hears cracking to the right. Then she hears cracking to the front. And then the extra cracking behind her. Cobalt to the left, cobalt to the right, cobalt in front, 2 cobalts behind. They are all charging her. And I don't know how to roll a charge. So let's just say they're jogging at her. Wait, fuck. Let's look it up. They are charging. I wrote they're charging. They're charging. I wrote it. They're charging. I should probably look in the DM hand guide for charging. DM hand guide. The DM handy. The handy gid. Okay. Get used to just looking in the back. Just start in the back. Your best friend is in the back. Okay. Charging. That's probably not with a K. I'm going to guess that's with a C. Charging. 59 to 96. 59 or 96. We'll go to... I'm going to guess 96 has the chart. Let's go to 59. I didn't do any weapon pluses for that. Cobalt. Let's say that Cobalt has like a tiny sword, no pluses. Didn't I say 59? Okay. Charging an opponent. A character can also charge a foe. A charge increases the character's movement rate by 50% and enables the character to make an attack at the end of this movement. Charging character attack also gains +2 bonus to the attack, mainly for momentum. Certain weapons such as lances inflict double the damage, but that's not important here. However, charging gives the opponent several advantages. First, they gain a -2 bonus to their initial roll. Second, charging characters gain no dexterity. bonuses to... Second, charging characters gain no dexterity bonuses to armor class, and they suffer an AC penalty of -1. So it would be, so you go to AC 11 if it's a negative. It feels like you absolutely should and can. Finally, if the defender is using a spear or a pole arm weapon, inflicts double damage on a successful hit. That's not going to be important here. Okay, what was that other page? 96? 96? 96? I guess I don't need a chart. That told me everything I needed to know, right? +2 to a damage, -2 to my initiative, and then no dexterity bonuses. Wait, that doesn't sound like enough of a disadvantage. What was that, 54, 56? Charging an opponent. 50% +2 to +2 bonus to the attack roll. Is the attack roll to the 2 hit, or that's the 2 hit? The attack roll is the damage roll. So it's a +2 to damage? Yes. Because it talks about double damage for specific weapons. But this is +2. But not to the hit, because it would say to hit. And this is the part that confuses me. However, charging gives the opponent, so whoever's the chargee, the one being charged, several advantages. First, they gain a -2 bonus to the initial roll. So that means if you're charging me, whatever my initiative is -2. Is that what I'm reading? Because you want lower initiative. So if it's like an 8, I get a 6. If it's a 2, it's a 0. Right? This is where a negative is a good thing. Second, charging characters gain no dexterity, and they suffer. That's the thing I was thinking about. Penalty of 1 to the AC. So now this will be AC 11. Okay. I really wish there was an AOC attack with a short sword. Okay, so let's roll. Vea's gonna die here. Absolutely gonna die. Vossi's gonna die here. Vossi's gonna die. Vossi's gonna die so bad. Okay. Okay, let me think about this. Oop. Oh, don't read level 3. Don't read level 2. Don't read level 3. Okay, I need to write this down somewhere. Charging. Attack roll does sound like the 2-hit roll, because the damage roll would be the damage roll. Okay. Okay, I think I understand that correctly. Is it easier if I just make this? Because we don't really need my character sheet right now. Oh, I do have a strength 17. That's above the prime requisite, so she probably does get a bonus, but I don't want to think about what that bonus is right now, so we're going to ignore that. No, fuck, we can't. We can't ignore that, because that might actually save her life in this next That might get her to level 3. That might be the deciding factor to level 3. Why is this not moving? Babe, move for me. Okay, what am I thinking about looking up? Fighter prime requisite. It sounds so Star Trek-y. The prime requisite. Prime requisite is not a thing I can look up. But maybe we can just look up fighters. 18, 25, 26. 18, 25, 26. 18, 25, 26. 18, 25, 26. Fighters. Okay, speed reading that. Did not tell me what I needed. 18, 25, 26. 25. Nothing. 26. Did I really say 25, 26? 18, 25, 26. 18. Would it be under fighter proficiencies? 58. 25, 26. These don't talk about fighter, this is talk about alignment. Why would you lie to me? Why would you lie to me? What I'm looking for is a chart. I think I'm looking for a chart. I don't know what chart I'm looking for. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong handbook. Maybe that's a player's guide handbook. Let's look at 18 and then 25 and then 26 in the player's guide and see how well that transfers. 18. That doesn't transfer. 25, 26. That actually transfers. Okay, I'm looking for hit tables for fighter based on strength. How the fuck would I find that? It's not under T's, right? It can't be as stupid as organizing under tables. So it'd have to be under hit table. But I don't think that's really what I'm thinking. I don't think that's what they would call it. Now I understand why people get headaches reading this. Okay, Google absolutely would tell me a lie, but it would tell me a lie faster than this would tell me the truth. D&D 2E fighter prime rec 17. 2 hit, 2 damage. I lied. Google won't help. Google got worse over time. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I know it's plus 10% when you get XP. But I think strength gets a bonus. Let's go. Okay. We're working off strength, so let's look up strength. The word strength, I guess, in the back of the book. Probably STR. Strength 13. Bonus and non-lethal combat modifiers. Oh, I love it. Exceptional strength. So we're looking at 13 and 90, but we're looking at 90 first. 13 and 90, but we're looking at 90 first. 13 and 90, but we're looking at 90 first. I just need to find this and then we can move on. We were kind of getting into a roll. I don't want to think about leather. I don't want to think about armor. We're not thinking about armor. The armor is Thacker 20. Oh wait, no, I should have calculated it differently. So a warrior... Oh no, I'm calculating it right. 1 is 20, 2 is 19. It just goes down by 1. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, but this answers my question. Priest, 4 goes to 18, 17 goes to 16, 10 goes to 14, 13 goes to 12, and wizard can only get down to 14. That's crazy. Okay, weapon types versus armor modifiers. Optional roll. We're going to ignore that for now and work it in later. Okay. So would you add... You wouldn't add 17th strength to hit to the D20, would you? So at most you could have D37? That sounds right. Fuck. To hit strength modifier. Okay, so I did figure out the to hit, but how do I figure out the to damage? Maybe I just keep reading. Okay. Just for sake of keeping the ball rolling, we're gonna just deal with we're gonna add the strength to hit. Then we're gonna figure out if later on if I did that wrong or right, and then we're gonna figure out what the damage modifier would be with the high strength. But we're not gonna figure that out right now. Okay, so let me set the scene again for you. Blood stains the earth as the temperature drops. Vea's breath is visible. She hears tree limbs snapping from the left, from the right, from in front of her, and from behind. 5 kobolds are charging. Vea has 9 HP. I don't read the next part, because she might die and you might not get the next part today. Okay. So we're going to roll Grope Cobalt. We're going to put K and V. And we're just going to roll them as groups. And then initiative is a 10. And then since they're charging, I'll get -2 to that. And they'll get -1 to their AC. So they'll be AC 11. Why am I not picking up the right dice? Here we go. Okay, so this is the Cobalt's roll. The Cobalt's roll is a 3. God damn it. They are so fast with their initiative, with their charging. And then does Vea respond? Does Vea, she needs a 5 or better, 4 or better. 7. It doesn't matter. She gets destroyed. Fuck. Okay. So, K-Ball, K1, K2, K3, K4, K5. Okay. So, K1. How do I roll to hit? D20. What did I say? Charging has a what? Attack roll. Is the attack roll the 2-hit roll? Okay, to hit. So +2 to hit. Oh, I don't like it. So if I've got AC 10 and they've got Thaco 20. And I've got Thaco 20, AC 10. Then they have to hit usually 10 or better, but now it's an 8 or better to hit me. So the first one rolls 19. Miss. No. Am I trying to go below or above? It'd be a 12 or better. They'd have to roll a 12 or better. So yeah, a 19 is going to hit. Fuck. Seven. Oh, would I add it to here, though? So would that be a 21, and would that be a 9? Or would I just subtract it and just do 12 or better? I guess it's +2, so this would be 21. Still won't do it, though. This one will be a 2 + 2. Then we've got 17 and 12. Oh, she's getting her ass whooped. think I'm doing this correctly. Okay. So miss. Miss. Hit, hit, hit. And I said, oh, why did I say D6 for kobolds? I wanted to be spicy. Never, as the DM, should you plan to be spicy against yourself. Never make it harder against yourself. A 1, thank God. Oh, fuck. That one was like on its side between a 1 and a 5, so I'm going to re-roll it for fairness. Another 1. Thank God. These are good rolls for me. And like I am actually doing this. Like I'm not. I am like. And then I am putting it right in here. I'm dropping it right in here. You can hear it. Here, let's bring it down. 5. Oh, fucker. Oh, she's almost dead. That's a 7. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2. Her HP is now 2. She's gonna die soon. Awesome. Fuck. But I don't know. Well, what did I say their HP was? Did I even roll HP for them? Let's just do it all the same as the last one. They're all 8. Let's do 8, and then some of them are 6. So let's do 8. Oh, that 5 really kicked her ass. Okay. Does Vega turn and run? No. Because it's a simulation training. Okay, so we already rolled an initiative, so now I roll 20 for D20 to see if I get 10 or better, but now it would be 9 or better because it would be AC 11. 12. Beautiful. Love it. And I said AC 8. Or no, I say 1d8, but I only have a d4, so I'm going to roll a d4 twice. Or I could do a d4 plus 4. Nah, that's not chill. Okay, so I, as a player, wouldn't really know their HP, so I don't think it matters which one I attack. See, this one hit me, this one hit me, this one hit me hard. So maybe I think this one's the best, so maybe I go after the one that hits me the hardest. With, so Vea has a HP 2. No, I'll leave that, I don't need to put that. Vea, we rolled a 12 damage. Two and 3, 5. So damage 5 to K5. So now K5 has 2 hit points. But I'm about to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Nope. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. No, how do I do this? How do I undo something? Fuck you. No! There actually has to be an undo here. Otherwise, this is the worst program ever. What's the Windows undo? Windows undo command. Control Z. Oh, I fucking love Windows. Okay. There's a much better way to do this. But this is theater of the mind, baby. Of the mind. Okay, this is where Vaya dies. Even if she doesn't, it'd be a miracle if none of them hit. But none of them are charging, so maybe none of them hit. Okay, so we're rolling initiative, so that's D10. And we'll roll them for K and then V. K initiative is 6. V initiative is 2. Thank God. Okay. But what is she gonna do here? I think she has to take out the one that she hit last round. That way there's ever so slight percentage that it doesn't get to attack her this round. Okay, D20, gotta get 10 or better on a D20. Fuck yes, 10. Oh, God. 10 damage. Two and 4. I actually dropped that second one, but since it's on 4, I'm going to take it. Although it doesn't really matter because I killed this person with that too. So deaded. Okay, damage is 6. Actually, I'll re-roll that because I don't feel right. I dropped it. I should re-roll it. That wasn't actually a roll. Oh, here's my D8. Get fucked. I got a D8 right here. We're going to ignore that roll. Yeah, let's just ignore it. I want to roll this D8. No, I don't. That was a 1. We're going to take the original roll. Hacks. Okay, so this one's dead. We'll just take that first one as a 5. Damage 5. But this one's dead with a 2 anyways, so dead. Deaded. Dead. Okay. Now we've got a 5, miss. 3, miss. Come on, baby. 1, miss. I'm getting way too excited. Ah, that one didn't land in this, but it didn't hit the table, and it was a 7, so I'm taking it. 7, miss, baby. We live to dance another round. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna die this round though. It's like I'm not celebrating. Okay. So, oh wait, fuck. I do get a +1 to both hit and damage, but and we're good. I killed that one. Okay. Nope. Rolling a D10 for initiative. This is a D8. This is a D10. Where's that 10? Where's that 9? 9? Okay. Three? Fuck, they're so good. Why are they so fast? They're so fast. 3. It's dead even. I want to vomit. It's dead even, so Vay gets to go first. D20. Okay, so I didn't. We're not theater of the minding this. I'm so sorry. So she's on the ground cleaning off her sword. Twigs breaking, twigs snapping, twigs snapping, twigs snapping. Everyone's charging. By the time they get to her, they swing. 2 of them miss. She dodges, blocks one, dodges the other, but she dodges the other one right into the 5th cobalt and gets a back attack maybe, but not one where it was a plus whatever to damage, but like maybe I don't know, maybe she jumps away and accidentally spins, but not in a mechanically important way, and then gets hit really hard. And then that was the 5 points. And then after she gets hit hard, she stumbles, takes a couple steps, and those other 2 kobolds get small slashes in. Maybe one on her cheek because she fell forward, and then one on her hiney. So she's kind of bleeding a little bit. She's got a big gash going like along her side and back. And she's down to 2 hit points. She's looking around. She's kind of swinging wildly. Just, get away. Get away. Get away. She won that in the next initiative. She attacks the one, or that first round, when she got hurt, she swings, she hits the one that got her, because that's the one that did the most damage, so that was the threat. Got it down to 2 HP, and the next round she got 1 initiative. So she takes the advantage shot and kills that one, and then dances around the battlefield, and they just can't get her. There's just nothing. They can't even touch her. And then the next initiative is tied. So now she rolls a D20 to see if she gets to hit. D20 plus 1. 20. Natural 20, baby. Natural 20, baby. Oh. I kind of want to say AoE. That's an AoE attack. So she sees 2 to the right. Are there 3 to the right? No, there's 2 to the right. There's 2 that are kind of close to each other, and they just see the the determination and the will to live in her eyes. It's not hatred pouring out of her eyes. It's just, it's a sick Michael Jordan with 60 seconds left. It's a knees aching Kobe Bryant getting his 6th ring. You could see it in the eye. It was gonna get done. It was gonna happen. They were gonna die. And so I say we got a +1 and then a D8. And this is an AoE, so I'm going to hit both of them with the same damage. Like it's a wide attack. And we're hitting both of them right, like, ideally we're cutting them in half. And it just so happens to be that both of those are the HP 6s. So this could kill both of those. And 7 + 1. I should have taken the other ones. Boom. They're both deaded. They're both deaded. They're both deaded. Dead. 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 So we've got nat 20 damage, 7. Let's say AoE damage. 8 plus 7 + 1. So these two are just gone. Deaded. Two on one, baby. I still think she's going to die right here. She has 2 HP. Okay. And then they roll. Okay, so we've already rolled initiative, so now it's the D20, 10 or better. Two. And a 9. 2 and a 9. They're just swinging wildly. Their friends are dead. Two friends died to one hit. I think, honestly, if either of these were damaged, they would probably run away right now. But there's 2 on 1, although there was 5. And they've both got more HP. I think they're feeling confident enough. Like, they don't know my HP, but, like, I'm limping because of my leg. I got a big gash in my back. Yeah, I attacked those 2 people. But they still think they're going to end this the next round. They think I'm on my last leg, and I am. But they don't know it, but they think it. So for this, we've got the D10. This is really good practice for me. D10. Oh, got a 0, baby. But on this, we're calling it that a 10. 10. Okay. Okay, so she goes first. I'm not even going to... 3. Okay. All right, baby. Now, you're not going to kill... You should have attacked the other ones, because you would have killed both of these, and then you had a higher chance to kill at least one person this round. But, hey, we took out what we thought we could take out. Okay. So, Vea goes first, and that means D20. $15, baby. 15 plus 1, 16, but we're getting it. That's enough. And then we're going to attack. It doesn't matter which one we attack. We're going to attack the top one, K1. K1 is going to die. And here is my D8. Where's my D8? Here's my D8. Okay. Come on, baby. Give me another 8. Or 7 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Not good. Very not good. Wait, can I just copy these over? Oh, no, I can't. Why can't programs be extra cool? Okay. Four plus 1 is 5, so HP 3. Okay. Oh, this Cobalt got hit hard, but shook it off. Shook it off. Shook it off. And is coming back with a D20 to attack. 10 or better. 17. Shit. And this one is gonna get 3. Okay. I'm gonna die right now. I'm gonna die right now. This is where I die. I said D6. Why did I ever say D6? Oh, come on. 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 2. 3! And I'm dead. 3. And Vey is dead. Fuck. Screen goes black. So Vea, the screen goes black, and then all she sees in red letters is game over. Or simulation ended. Or you suck. And then the virtual reality glasses get taken off her head, and she's in her room. Or no. That'd be weird. She's in the training facility for the soldiers. And she's done better than this. She's gotten past this level before. She has gotten to level 3. She hasn't beaten level 3 yet, but she's gotten to level 3. It's just this time she did not defend well against those charges, and that first hit really knocked her out, and then that first battle really took a lot out of her. But she got 3 of them down. Did I only do 2? No, there's a 5 right there. But 5 died immediately, and then we had 4. Yeah, 2 dead. Okay, cool. Okay, well, I was going to go to break, and then we were going to go do level 3, but I guess we'll have to do level 3 next time. But thank you so much, guy. Thank you so much, pal. You've been so good. You've been so